So our first tip for you, incorporate a text strategy into your open enrollment plan. We know that employees are texting more than ever, but surprisingly, few HR teams have added texting to their arsenal when it comes to benefits communications. In fact, based on a survey we conducted with our customers last year, only 15% of employers plan to use text messaging for employee communications. And we think this is just like a huge area to make a big impact. Why? Because people text more than they use the internet. Texting is the preferred method of communication for Gen Z and millennials, with Gen X and boomers following close behind. Americans open 82% of texts they receive, and with 6 billion texts sent daily, that's a lot of texts. I think that I'm about 5 billion of those. Studies show that open rates for text messages are around 98%, which kicks the stuffing out of email open rates, which are around only 20%. And really, who amongst us doesn't basically live on our smartphones these days? The latest stat we saw was employees check their phones 160 times a day.
I know that 160 times a day sounds about right for me. I guess that's why my weekly screen time reminders are so astronomical.
I know, and I'm right there with you. Revenge procrastination is my downfall as I doom scroll at night. So how do you get started? To reach your employees on the phones they're spending so much time on, services like Jellyvision, Text Request, Simple Texting, and Twilio and Text Us are great tools that can really help you text employees at scale. We'll talk a little bit more about how Jellyvision does this in a minute, but SMS services can also have, really important features like personalization, automation, AI-driven conversations, and analytics. And what does a good text look like? First of all, we got the theme of the day. Keep it short. The best performing texts are under 140 characters long. Second, because you're keeping it short, always feel free to link out to resources where employees can get a little bit more in-depth information. Third, throwing a little bit of marketing lingo at you, include a call to action. Ideally, your text should tell employees to actually do something, like visit your benefits engagement platform, complete their enrollment, sign up for a new benefit. You get the idea. And lastly, add a bit of social proof. That can be a testimonial from another employee or stats about how other employees are using their benefits effectively. As you can see in the text here, we're calling out that 35% of coworkers have already enrolled in their benefits. There's nothing wrong with a little peer pressure, right? Like get the fire under them. It's a tried and true tactic in marketing, and it's a really, really successful way to drive employees to take action.